Hey friends, it's Jill Meyer, and I'm here today to take you through a core and flexibility workout. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. And I don't know about you, but I am used to moving around and being on my feet during the day, and I'm finding myself working from a computer all day. So a lot of parts for me are feeling tight, so some of these stretches feel really nice. We're going to do a number of stretches and work on our posture, as well as a good abdominal workout. So join me, and remember, as always, if anything doesn't feel good, feel free to substitute your own exercise or take a break in child's pose position. Modify anything as you'd like. If it doesn't feel good, you don't have to do it. All right, let's get started. We're going to begin standing with our feet hip distance apart. Your arms are hanging loosely by your side, your chest is lifted, and your shoulders are relaxed. Begin with an inhale and lift your arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms to the side. Again, inhale and exhale. This time, just the right arm. Inhale, lean to the left. Exhale, bring that left arm up and lean right. Good, switch back to the other arm. Inhale. Exhale. Bring both arms out to the side, and we're going to gently twist to the right. Head over to the left, drawing the belly in and standing tall. We want to keep our shoulders down and back throughout. One more time left. Good. As you come back, bring those arms to the side, a couple shoulder rolls up, back and down, making a nice big circle. Good. Now slide your feet just a little bit wider. We're going to bend the knees as we inhale and reach. Arms come down in front of us, bend, and reach a little bit towards the floor. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Lift back up here. Go one more heel toe wider. Inhale, push to the left. Exhale lightly with your fingertips, push to the right. Shifting your weight from leg to leg. And breathing. Inhale one side. Exhale to the other side. Good. Bring those arms back down to your side. Walk your feet in. From here, inhale, bring your arms forward, rolling your shoulders, tucking your chin. And exhale, open your arms and open your chest. Inhale, reach and round. Exhale, open. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And then take those arms behind you, clasp them together, and lift the chest again. Perfect. Release a couple shoulder rolls. We're going to go into a little sun salutation sequence here. Let's start with an inhale first. Exhale, just forward fold and hang. Release your head and neck to look at the wall behind you. And let your upper body hang heavy. Take your body a little bit over to outside of your right foot and hang. Outside of your left foot. And back to center. Slowly roll yourself back up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale, we're heading back down. This time, place your hands on your shins, flatten your back, and lift your gaze. Good. Release back down, upper body hangs heavy. Bend your knees and step your right foot back long. Front knee is right above the ankle, and the chest lifts. Perfect. Take this left foot, slide it back, and come to a downward dog position. We lift the hips high, we push the head through our arms, and drop our heels. Come forward into a plank, either staying on your toes or dropping to your knees. And we're going to do a couple mountain climbers here, taking your knee towards the opposite elbow. Knee option looks like this. Two more. And then head back into your downward dog. Pressing the hips and the tailbone high. Good. Shift forward, bring your right foot forward again. And again, knee right above ankle, lift the chest. Good, let's take this back foot, step it forward. Release to a forward fold. And slowly round yourself up with a nice inhale. We're going to add on a little bit. Exhale, float back down. Press the hands into the shins. Lift the gaze. Good, drop back down. This time, left foot, step back long. Right knee above the ankle. Perfect. Let's take this right foot back, find your downward dog. Press into the hands. And then shift forward into a plank. This time, a little toe tap. Out to one side, and then the other. Feel free to use the knees anytime. Four more. Good, go back to downward dog. Good, bring that left foot forward again. Lift the chest. And then step the right foot up, forward fold. Good, gently roll yourself up. Inhale, bring those arms overhead. Exhale, float down. Press into the shins, lift the gaze. Release. Right foot steps back long into your lunge. This time, drop the right knee. Lift the arms overhead. Perfect. Good, bring the hands down. Lift the back knee off the floor. And send this left foot back, finding your downward dog. Good, shift to plank. Mountain climbers again, knee towards the opposite elbow. Two more. Find your downward dog. Good, right foot steps forward. Drop the back knee. Lift. Continue to breathe. Bring the hands back down. Lift the back knee. And step that left foot forward. Forward fold. Good. Release. Roll all the way up. Exhale down. This time, left foot. Send it back long. Find your lunge and take your right hand and lift to the sky. Good. Rotate back. Right foot heads back. Find your downward dog. Shift forward to plank. Toe taps. One side and the other. Keep your shoulders down and back. And draw your belly in. Two more. Downward dog. Left foot, step forward. Good. Left hand, turn and reach. Perfect. Come back to center. Step that right foot up. Feet are hip distance. One more forward fold. And just roll yourself up. A nice big shoulder roll here. You guys are doing great so far. We're going to shift to just a little balance work. So place your weight on your right foot, and your left foot can either be toes on the ground or knee up. We're going to bring our arms right in front of us. We'll slowly open up to the right. Bring it back to center. And go to the left. Now you can keep your gaze forward, and it'll be a little easier. Or if you want to challenge, follow your gaze. Follow your hand with your gaze, watching it all the way. Touch down whenever you need to, and do one more on each side. Perfect. Release. Shake out the legs a little bit. Shift the weight over to your left foot now. Same thing, toe down or knee up. Arms are going to come overhead. We'll just bring the right arm down, lift it up, and the left arm. Remember, look forward or watch your hands. Your choice. I'm trying really hard not to fall over in front of you guys. So far, so good. One more. There it was. And release. Roll those shoulders. Shake it out a little bit. One more balance challenge on each side. Let's head back to the right foot. This time you're going to take your arms, reach them behind you, and just slightly tip forward. Bend your knee. Keep that front knee soft. And only go as far as you're comfortable with. Pull your shoulder blades down and back together. Breathe. And lift back up. Good. Switch legs. Tip forward from the hip. You can keep the toe down as an option. Nice. Lift back up. Roll those shoulders. And we're going to have a seat down on the floor. So come to a seated position and bring your feet out in front of you. Hip distance apart. Knees are bent. And we're going to lean back slightly to engage our core. We want to keep our chest lifted and our arms are going to reach forward. Now you can keep both feet on the ground. You can lift one. You can lift two. Whatever feels good. We're going to lift one arm overhead and then switch. Draw in and brace your belly. And try to keep the back nice and stable and still. If you find the posture curvy, just sit up a little bit taller. Or put a foot down. Very nice. Perfect. Bring your feet together, your knees out wide. Now, just like you all, you may have some distractions in your house. I have children and my husband upstairs making dinner, so if you hear any loud noises, it's them. I assume the same may be taking place in your house, but sometimes it's hard to find a few minutes to yourself. All right, lift back up to that V-sit. Toes down, one up, two up, your choice. This time out at a little angle, about 45 degrees. Draw in and brace the belly. Perfect. Keep the chest lifted. Do one more on each side. Very nice. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide again, and shift forward. Good. From here, cross the feet, one in front of the other. And let's start with our right foot, the right leg in front. You're going to take your left hand, place it on your right knee, and look over your shoulder. Good. Switch sides. Right hand on the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Good. Come back to center. Take a nice inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. Leaving a little space between your legs. Good. Release. Come up and switch so the other foot is in front. This time, take your hands behind you. Press into the floor. Lift your chest. Pulling your shoulders back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. Perfect. Lift up. From here, we're going to slide our feet behind us and come to a tabletop position. So your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. I'm going to look up occasionally so I can see you, but most of the time, you're going to want to keep your neck in line with your spine in this position. We're going to draw our belly up, and we're going to take our left hand and our right leg and extend them. No higher than shoulder height, and think about reaching to the opposite walls. Good, set those down and switch. Right arm, left leg. Good, switch again. Imagine that you're balancing a cup of water on your back. Good, switch. Perfect. Come back to your tabletop. From here, a little cat-cow. Round the back, tuck the tailbone, and tuck your chin in. Then drop your gaze, slight arch in the back, and lift. Good. Round and tuck. Drop the belly. Lift the gaze. Perfect. Come back to that neutral spine. Tabletop again. Left arm, right leg. Extend out. This time touch down and lift up. Again, we're keeping the back steady. Two more. Good. Switch sides. Right arm, left leg, extend long, tap, and lift. Remember, we're not worried about height here. We're thinking more about length, reaching to the opposite walls. And release. Perfect. Take your knees a little wider. Sit back into a child's pose stretch. Perfect. Shift forward and come to a plank position on your elbows. Now I'm going to shift sideways just so you can see me a little bit better. You're fine just the way you are. All right, so we've got our hands under, or our elbows underneath our shoulders, our feet extending behind us, and either start on your knees or your toes. You're going to drop one knee and push away. Drop the other knee, push away. Continue that. If you started on your knees, you'll push the heel away, come down to both knees. Use either option. Keep them going. Good, and release. Bring those knees wide, another child's pose stretch. Now come with me onto your side. This time you will want to come sideways with me, or you can feel free to shift your mat or go forward and back, either way. But bring your elbow under your shoulder and extend your feet out, either with one knee bent or feet staggered. We're going to come up into a side plank. So there's the knee option or out on both feet, your choice. Hand can be in front or up in the air. I want you to lift and lower the hips about 1 inch at the top of your range. One hip is stacked on top of the other, and we're lifting the chest, pushing down into the forearm. Very nice. Good, release. Bend the knees, walk yourself up, and reach that arm up and over. Perfect. Let's come back for round 2. Elbow under the shoulder, feet extended, lift the hips. Knee option anytime you'd like. Bring that arm up. We're going to reach overhead and come down to our leg. Reach and release. Reach, release. One more. Perfect. And release. Let's go to the other side. Start again with your elbow under your shoulder. Feet extended out. Bend the bottom knee if you like. Lift the hips. Arm in front or arm reaches up. Start with that lift and lower. An inch up, an inch down. Choose whichever option you prefer. Two more. Excellent. Release. Bend the knees. Walk yourself up. Reach up and over towards your feet. Good. Release. Bring that elbow back under your shoulder. Extend the feet out. Lift the hips. Reach overhead. And back to your leg. Keep your hips lifted high. One stacked on top of the other. And breathe. Two more. You got this. Excellent job. Release. Now from here we're going to turn onto our back with our knees bent and relax the upper body. Feet are going to be hip distance apart. Arms will be comfortably by our side. We're going to squeeze the glutes, press into the heels, and lift the hips up off the floor into a bridge position. Now your abdominals are still active here, but we're really focused on our glutes. So drop down and lift up. Lowering and lifting at your own pace. Good. Bringing your chest all the way up to your chin. Good. Couple more. Perfect. Release. Bring the knees to chest. Rock a little bit side to side, releasing any tension in your back. Set those feet back down on the floor. Come up to your bridge position. And if you're comfortable, raise your arms up. Take one arm down towards the floor and bring it back up. And switch sides. Keep the rest of your body still and stable, lifting up the hips as high as you can. Good. Let's do two more on each side. Very nice. Release. Bring the knees into the chest again. Rock a little to either side. Now from here, to bring your knees to 90 degrees and your arms out wide. We're going to drop the knees towards the front and then take them to the back, using your abdominal muscles to rotate them from side to side and keep the opposite shoulder on the floor. So brace in the lower abdominal area as well as the side waist. Continue to breathe. Good, we'll do one more each way. Now when you get back to center, just a little toe tap. One, and then the other. Keeping your lower abdominals engaged as you pull your belly button towards your spine. Shoulders are relaxed here. And then if you'd like the option, bring your hands to support the head and cross your shoulder towards the opposite knee. Good, let's do 5 more. Good, back to center. Again, rock the knees side to side. This time, as you bring your arms out, we're going to drop our knees all the way to the front of the room for a nice low back stretch. Relax your body. Continue to breathe. Then take those knees up, over, and to the other side. Perfect. Bring the knees back up to center. Cross one foot over the other and reach your hands behind, gently pulling in. Now take this top leg, extend it up to the ceiling, reaching either behind your calf or your hamstring and gently pulling in. Good, set that foot down. Go back to your front leg, cross it over, reach under, gently pull in. And take that foot up to the ceiling. Again, hands behind the calf or the hamstring, gently pull in. Good, release. Take your hands behind your knees. Roll yourself up to a seated position. Now bring one foot in front, one over to the side. Hands on either side and lean forward. Gently lift and switch sides. Relax your upper body. Good, release. Bring your outside foot around, doesn't matter which foot is in front here. Take your arms behind, push into the floor, open the chest again. Now take your right arm, reach up and over to the left. Good, release, left arm reaches. Good, back to center, couple deep breaths, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Roll your shoulders a couple times. And you guys are done. Excellent work today. Thank you so much for doing this along with me. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Stay active, stay healthy, and we all can't wait to see you back in the gym again. Have a good one.